PropertyLimBrothers is back in the HDB estate of Kallang Whampoa. Today we're at the BTO project of Bendemeer Light, where we have a newly MOP-ed 4-room flat to show you. Now, if you like living in a convenient location surrounded by lots of amenities, then I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss this. Every night, you and I on a roll. To open this, is it locked? Ah! Oh, I'm stupid. Oh my god, I hope you didn't record that, guys. Let's go check it out. So we are located at Block 10B Bendemeer Road. There are a total of 184 units of 3-room and 4-room units across 40 floors. This particular unit is a 4-room flat sized at 1,000 square feet. This is a corner unit and is great for those who love the additional privacy. This is also a newly MOP-ed cluster of flats. So if you're looking for something new, something young, look no further, this is where you should be. Now the lease on this block actually starts from 2016, and this is great because it means that you have about 94 years left. Great for those who are looking to maximize your CPF usage. We're also located on a mid-high floor level above level 16. You also get to enjoy great unblocked views all around. So before we go into the specifics of this particular unit, let me share a little bit more about this BTO project. Now, our unit is located at 10B Bendemeer Road, and this is part of the BTO project Bendemeer Light. The entire project mainly comprises of 3-room and 4-room flats. In total, there are 624 units across 3 residential blocks. Now, looking at the site plan, you see that the 3 blocks are generally having a north-south orientation. Now, what's really great is that the blocks have been built in staggered positions with a very good distance between them. So what this translates into is that there's more privacy for most of the occupants here, as well as more light and good airflow between the blocks. There are a total of 4 lifts serving this block. So there are 2 lifts serving levels 1 to 21 and another 2 lifts serving level 22 to 40. You never have to worry about the lifts getting congested because there are more than enough lifts to serve everyone. Now, we are situated in the prime location of District 12 along Bendemeer Road. In terms of accessibility, we are located in close proximity to not just 1 but 2 MRT stations. From where we are, it is just 5 minutes walk to Bendemeer MRT station on the downtown line. Just 3 stops away is McPherson MRT, which connects us to the Circle Line, and just 1 stop from McPherson MRT will take you to Paya Lebar station, which connects us to the East-West line. We are also just a 9-minute walk to Boon Keng MRT station, which connects us directly to the North-East line. And from Boon Keng Station, we are just 3 stops away to Dhoby Ghaut MRT, which connects us to both the North-South line and the Circle Line. Now, this cluster of flats is also well connected by public buses. A 3-minute walk across to the other side of Bendemeer Road is a bus stop where you will find 12 bus services, which connects you to the CBD as well as the east and west sides of Singapore. For those of you who drive, this area is easily accessible via Serangoon Road, Balestier Road and Lavender Street. We are also just a short 5-minute drive away to CTE and PIE. And to the Central Business District area is just a 10 minutes drive. So let me also share a little bit more about the schools and the amenities surrounding this area. For those of you with young children, within 1 kilometers, we have 2 primary schools, and they are Hong Wen School and Bendemeer Primary School. For your meals, shopping and marketing needs, Bendemeer Shopping Mall and Bendemeer Market and Food Centre are also just an 8 minutes walk away. From Boon Keng MRT, we are also just 1 stop away from City Square Mall at Farrer Park MRT, and 3 stops away from Next Shopping Mall at Serangoon MRT. For your sports and recreational needs, Kallang CC is just a 5 minutes walk away, and 11 minutes walk along Bendemeer Road will also lead you to Whampoa Park Connector, perfect for those of you who prefer to exercise in nature. Now let's zoom into the floor plan to take a closer look at the unit. This 4-room unit is at a size of 93 square meters, which is about 1,000 square feet. The great thing about the layout is that all the rooms are very squarish and regular in shape. There are 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen with a service yard, and a rather spacious living and dining area. Now looking at the floor plan, you will notice that for our unit type, the bomb shelter is tucked alongside the entrance of your living room instead of along the common corridor. So I think it's time to check out the unit now. So coming to the unit, you realize that when we enter to our right, we do have a mirror door cabinet, and what's hidden behind is actually the electrical riser. So our owners have actually cleverly designed this mirror cabinet so that it's both functional yet aesthetically pleasing because you hide all the DB box that's hidden behind. In the morning when you go out, you can also do a quick dress check before you head out of the house. Now, as mentioned earlier from the floor plan, the bomb shelter for this unit is also tucked at the corner, the left side of the entrance when you enter the house. Now, this is a very spacious home shelter, definitely enough for all your storage needs. Now let's check out the kitchen. So originally this was an enclosed kitchen. Now what our owners have done is actually to hack away the wall, and now the kitchen comprises of both a dry kitchen outside as well as a wet kitchen inside. So for the dry kitchen, they actually have a bar counter installed here, and there's cabinetry to basically keep all your bowls and plates. And this is actually very great because when your friends come over for dinner, what you can do is to lay out all the food here. They can come and grab the servings and they can sit over in the dining area. So over here in front of the bar counter, you can also see that this is the dedicated dining space. For the current setup, we actually have a 5-seater table over here. Now, should you have more friends or family coming over, you can choose to build an extendable table or even set up another table right over here.
I deleted all the pictures of you I had on my Instagram.
Now, right behind over here, we have room enough for a big 2-door fridge, and cabinetry has been done above as well. Now, should you need a bigger fridge, all you have to do is hack away the cabinetry on top, and therefore you can place a larger fridge if you needed the space. Now, what I particularly love about the wet kitchen is that it has been segregated by this beautiful black frame glass sliding door. So this ensures that the entire unit is kept bright because light is allowed to stream in all the way from the yard area to the rest of the house. So coming into the wet kitchen area, we actually have a 3-burner stove over here with the backsplash already done up. This actually makes it very easy for you to clean when you're done with your cooking. Top and bottom cabinetry has actually been done on both sides, definitely enough for all your storage needs. You can also see that they are very well maintained with a very nice laminate finish. If you don't like the design, you can easily laminate over and change the look. Now, this wet kitchen area also comes with an enclosed yard, a bifold door over here, which I find very useful because when you are cooking and you're actually airing your laundry outside, you can keep your cooking smells enclosed within this space. So coming into the yard area, you can see that this is quite a sizable yard. Over here, we have placed a washer, but if you wanted to put both a washer and a dryer, you can easily stack them up as well. Above us, we actually have racks that can come up and down. This makes it very easy for you to do your laundry. Now let's head back to the living room where I'll share a little bit more about the pricing analysis of this unit. If you're searching for a 4-room flat to make as your next home, there are basically 4 classes of BTO flats that you can look at. First, we have the River Vista at Kallang. Now, the balance lease for the flats there are 89 years and their asking prices are in the range of $668,000 to $770,000. Second, we have City View at Boon Keng. Now, this is the DBSS, which are the premium HDB flats. The balance lease for the flats there are about 88 years and 4-room flats asking prices are about $920,000. Next, we have the McNair Towers, which is a BTO cluster of flats that launched around the same time as ours with a balance lease of 95 years. Now, current asking prices are around $870,000 to $968,000. And last of all, we have Bendemeer Light. Over here, we have a balance lease of 95 years and asking prices currently range from $880,000 to $968,000. Now, our 4-room unit at Bendemeer Light is asking at a price of $900,000. I think this is a very reasonable quantum for you to enter, considering its excellent location and the fact that you're buying into one of the newest and youngest projects over here. Now, the first thing you notice when you enter the unit is how wide and spacious the entire space feels. So this unit also largely enjoys a north-south facing orientation with the front door facing north and the windows over here facing south. Now, what this means is that when you open the window, you do get a very good airflow coming in, meaning that this unit is breezy and windy on most days. Looking out the windows from the living room, you also notice that we enjoy an unblocked view mostly as we clear the heights of most of the other surroundings building nearby. You will also notice that grills have been done for the windows, so if you have children, that's one less worry off your mind. For this current living room setup, right, you can see that over here in this corner, it's like a little reading corner or chatting corner when you can just sit with your friends, but you can actually convert this to a proper study area or even put a piano here if you play musical instruments. And looking into the rest of the living room, we see that there's actually a huge 3-seater L-shaped sofa placed right over here. Now, the distance from the sofa to the TV is very comfortable as well. let me share a little bit more about the grants. So for example, if you and your spouse are both Singaporean citizens and first-time applicants whose combined income is $8,000 and you wish to live within 4 kilometers of one of your parents, you qualify for $50,000 in family grant, $20,000 of proximity housing grant. That adds up to a total of $70,000 in grants, and after subsidy, that will put your total quantum for this unit to be at only $830,000. Now let me also touch a bit more about the loans. So let's talk about the monthly mortgage. In this given example, assuming that both you and your spouse are Singaporean citizens aged 30 years old and having a monthly income of $6,000 each and first-time buyers, and assuming that you plan to take up a bank loan, assuming also at an asking price of $900,000 with no grants and no COV, your down payment will be at 25%, 5% of which will be in cash, which is at $45,000, 20% of which is in CPF, which is at $180,000. Your bank loan amount will be $675,000. Now with a loan tenure of 25 years and bank interest at 1.2%, monthly installment of this home will be at $2,605. Now with an income of $6,000 each, your total CPF monthly contribution that you can use to offset the mortgage is at $2,760. This essentially means that your monthly mortgage can be serviced by your CPF contribution and you do not have to fork out additional cash every month. And now I think it's time to check out the rest of the house. So coming down this corridor, what you will find is the 2 common bedrooms on this side, the master bedroom behind me, and the common bathroom on this side over here. Now entering the first common bedroom, over here you see that this has a queen size bed currently set up over here. Now over at the corner, our owners have actually built a wardrobe, and this is a sliding door wardrobe with a beautiful grey laminate. So this bedroom as well as the other 2 bedrooms actually all enjoy the same beautiful unblocked facing as our living room. Let's check out the next bedroom now. For this common bedroom, actually currently now the setup, it has been done as a study and work area. So this is actually a mirror image of the other room, and we also have the same nice sliding wardrobe that's done up already by our owners. So you can actually see that the setup of the rooms can be very versatile depending on your needs. So right here we actually have a work study table as well as a bookshelf, and this over here is not just a normal sofa but actually a sofa bed. So if you have guests coming over, this can also end up as a spare guest room. Now it's time to look at the master bedroom. Now coming to the master bedroom, you realize that the space over here is really big, open and spacious. Now our owners have actually cleverly maximized the use of this corner over here to build a L-shaped wardrobe with open swing doors. Over here they have actually placed a queen size bed frame. Now if you wanted to put a king size bed frame in this room, there's definitely lots of space. Now window grills have also been done for all the bedrooms as well, so you don't have to worry about safety if you have children. Now those of you with sharp eyes, you also have noticed by now that all 3 bedrooms as well as the living room come with minimal built-in. Now this is great for those of you with your own renovation ideas and do not want to spend a lot of money hacking away other people's renovations. So for the master bathroom, the mirror cabinet and bottom vanity cabinet has already been done up. Both bathrooms are very well maintained and in good condition, so it's unlikely that you need to do further renovations once you come in. Both bathrooms also do come with ventilation windows, and this is great because it means that there will be no issues of molding and dampness in your bathrooms. Shall we check out the common bathroom now? So over for the common bathroom, it actually comes with the swing door, and over here we do have a mirror cabinet that has been installed already above the sink. So let's talk about using this property as a pivot home. Now for those of you who are looking to own 2 properties, this 4-room flat is an ideal property to keep thanks to its fantastic location. So after hitting your 5-year minimum occupation period, you can actually keep this unit and rent out for investment purposes as you continue to buy your second property. Now if we rent this unit out for $2,500 monthly, this will translate to a gross rental yield of 3.3% per annum. Now just a few minutes walk from Bendemeer Light BTO is another BTO project that is still under construction, Campus Residences. Now this BTO cluster is expected to TOP in 2024 to 2025. Now during the BTO launch, the indicative pricing range for this cluster of flats ranges from $562,000 to $674,000. So what this also essentially means is that when this cluster of flats also hit their MOP period 5 years from now, there will also be potential capital gains for your unit at 10B Bendemeer Road. So once again, this is a 4-room flat in one of the youngest and newest clusters around this area in Bendemeer Road. We are also located on a high mid-floor and we are a corner unit. If you'd like to make this 4-room unit your home, do remember to give our listings managers a call. Remember to click our like and subscribe button on our YouTube channel page and watch out for our next home tour content. We're also on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, so remember to follow us there as well. I'm Alexa, PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place.